Today is the day we get our first 6-star champion. It's going to be Supreme Galek. We got him for free, along with a ton of other great champions for free, like Ugo and Alice and Rector Giraffe. Let me tell you guys how you can start your account for free, and then let's get this process of getting Supreme Galek going up to 6 stars. Log out of your Polarium Play on your PC, or if you've never had Raid installed on your phone, go ahead and install using the link in the description. After clicking the link in the description, use a brand new email to register for Polarium Play. Then go ahead and launch Raid, complete the tutorial as normal, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Here we go, guys. You'll find Elderil in your inbox, and as you level up 10, 20, 30, you'll find some amazing epic champions like Ugo and Rector Giraffe as you level up your account in your inbox. This is an amazing way to start your Raid account, so click that link down there in the description and get started today. And remember, you can get Galek or even Monkey King by entering Supreme 6 for Galek, or even the code Monkey King on your new account, and that'll hook you up. That's how we got our Supreme Galek. But let's go ahead. I've been farming like crazy, trying to get the food ready for him. We had to remove them from the tag team arena, but that's fine. Let's just sacrifice the artifacts. They don't have anything good on them. I just threw random gear on them so we could actually run like Shadowkin dungeon, faction dungeon, but that's okay. It's all right. It's worth the sacrifice here because Supreme Galek's going up. Let's upgrade him to 6-star. There we go. It's donezo. Nice. Now we definitely need to get some potions. Yeah, we need 6 potions. We need to get him ascended. That's gonna be something we'll do. But I also want to get him leveled up. If you remember when we started off, we got an XP barrel. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply that to Supreme Galek to get him up to level 60 right away. I guess we should have took a more in-depth look at his stats, because that'll obviously be a big factor there in telling. But I'm gonna test him out in dungeon content and clan boss, and we're gonna see if he's actually looking better here. Is my void open? I wonder. Let's go see if void is it's not open. So we gotta wait for void. That's gonna be one factor for sure, is when we are able to get the banner on him. That'll definitely make a difference. But I'm just curious how much just right out the gate, like we get some nice boosts on him right out the gate, how much of a difference he can make there. We can also go ahead and we can put on War Master, which that'll help out with some damage dealing also. And then let's go in here. So the first place I want to take a look, and I'm going to talk about what we're going to do next also, so make sure you stick around for that. The first place I want to take a look is at the Demon Lord. So we are 1 keying the easy, which that's good. Oh, there's easy 3.5. We're not quite 1 keying normal. Like we're getting to the adept chest, but really, like we really want to start working towards nightmare, ultra nightmare. Like that's really what we need to start working towards. So starting to work down towards like hard and stuff, I think that's going to be the big key here. So I want to hit hard, but I want to just kind of compare. For today's sake, I'm going to hit normal because we hit earlier. We hit 1.97 million. So I'm going to hit it again, exact same team, and just see if there's a difference. No extra ascension, no extra gear or anything on them. I just want to see how much of a difference we got. We got 1.97. Remember, there is a little RNG here. I'm going to let it run auto. I'll be back in a few.
A few moments later.
All right, first test. A little bit of a fail. RNG was not on our side. That's the one thing about these weaker teams, man. I'm assuming affinity changed from when I hit him earlier in the day and things. We failed the test. That's all there is to it. But that's not the main reason I wanted to take Galek up. It's more for the dungeon content. And hopefully we don't fail the tests here. Mostly I wanted him to be up so we can get better gear. And right now, like we're able to farm this stage of Dragon, which is pretty nice. Our best time is 1 minute, 17 seconds. And we're able to get 4 and 5-star gear here. So let's go ahead and let's just run a battle here. This is the team I was using. Again, we'll go full auto just so everything's the same. Also, I run full auto because most of the time I don't make the right decisions on what to do if I'm doing manual. So that's just the easier way for me. Already that first wave, I feel like we didn't clear that first wave one shot. I want to say, I don't know, maybe we did, but again, this is not with the ascension and the banner, which that's going to make a huge difference. Like if we get a banner on him and ascended 6-star, that's definitely going to help us out quite a bit. But let's just see if we can get through here and see if the time's similar, faster, but it is also just 1 out of 5, 20% of our team. Is it going to make that much of a difference, I guess, is the big thing. But that's the whole point of taking him up. The next step for me personally, I'm going to take another champion up to 6-star before I really start farming hardcore. I'm going to take Ugo up because I think Ugo is one of the absolute best epics in the game. And I think Ugo and paired with Galek is going to make a big difference for us. Okay, so we get 1 minute flat. So we already improved there. Obvious proof right there, proof of concept. But let's see if we can actually advance the dungeon here because we're stuck. I wasn't able to beat this stage at all. Level 11, we were not able to beat. And that's the main reason I wanted to take him up. I'm not worried about the clan boss. Like, we'll get there on the clan boss. Part of that is also like when we pull more champions, we'll have a better clan boss team. But if we can progress our dungeons and get higher level dungeons, not only for gear, but for like potion keeps and stuff and maximize our energy uses there, I think that's going to help us out in the long run as well. So there's a lot of different facets to this, but being able to run that dungeon faster, even if we're not able to get through here, that's going to be big in my opinion. Let's just see. But also like part of it is going to be gear. We're kind of at a point where I haven't geared these champions for a while and we've just been focusing on getting chickens, getting food so we can level him up. I think we're going to be at a point very soon where these champions are definitely going to need better gear. And that's why when I progress the dungeon content. So I think getting him up, getting Ugo up are definitely going to help out with that. Let's see if we can get through here. Alice hits nice. All right. Dragon doesn't get that crazy stun off. That's good. Is it stun or sleep? It's one of the two. I don't know. It's one of the two. I don't know. Anyways, but that's the whole point of why we want to get those 6 stars up so we can progress further in the game, get better equipment, get better gears, and just move further down the dungeon list as I ramble here, waiting for this to go out. It's looking good, right? Like we're looking really, really fine. Let's just see. Let's see if we can get through here. Oh, he smacks that dragon. So, okay. So we already are going to get past where we were just by taking him up 6 star. Like we weren't even getting close to this dragon. That is crazy that it's already making that much of an impact. Let me see if we can run a couple more levels. So let's try 12, but if we get to 13 where we can get some 6-star gear, that'll be good. I'm not going to make you sit through the whole run on 12. I'll let you know towards the end how close it is. All right, so we failed the clan boss test, but the dragon test is going amazing so far. We are handling this dragon like we got all of our champions up. I'm not worried about the clan boss also, for the record. Like I said, as we pull champions, we'll get further in the clan boss, but look at this. We get past stage 12, stage 13. This is a pretty big step for us because we get to that 4 to 6 gear. Let's run it and let's see if we can get through it. All right, here we are on the dragon fight. This is huge, but also something just reminded me of something else I need to do with Ugo. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But yeah, so the plan moving forward is to still farm food like crazy. Don't get me wrong, we need to gear up our champions and all that kind of great stuff, but we're able to farm food no problem with our champions. So that's not a big deal. The main thing right now is just continuing farming food and getting towards that next 6-star. I think getting that second 6-star will be really, really good for us. Having the pair of like the attacking champion with Galek and then like more of a support champion with Ugo. Ugo also has that decreased defense. I think it's just a nasty combination. Then also like we can get an accuracy banner on Ugo. So this is what made me think of it, is them getting taken out. I forgot I have like a couple epic books on Ugo that I could use on Ugo or Giraffe. And I don't know which one I really want to use it on. But I guess if we're going first epic or second 6-star going to be Ugo, I guess we're going to probably book up Ugo, right? Although like Rector Draft is really nice too. I mean, we're doing pretty good against this dragon. I'm a little bit worried about right here. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. We got through it, guys. Yeah, we get us a nice little helmet and we can actually probably just get rid of that. But there we go, man. We're already progressed. I'm kind of curious how far we could push it down here. But before I do that, I do want to go in. Okay, yeah, I was waiting on this champion training with the skill tomes to come in. That's the main thing. But we've made some nice progress on that. But I want to upgrade skills, and we got some books we can use on Ugo. Let's see if we can get that cooldown down. Like if we can get either of these cooldowns. Man, Ugo's a reader. Ugo's a reader. We got to get our Rector Draft up to just 5 stars in general. Yeah, that's definitely something we need to work toward. Maybe we go draft to 5. I don't know. I think Ugo to 6, draft to 5 after. All right, so we get the Maelstrom Rack down. Okay, so that's the A2, right? Yeah, that's good. That's the one I like a lot. That'll also get us some points on that tournament, which will help us out a little bit. Not enough to do anything there, but we're close to that, which we don't really need that piece right now, but that's okay. But let's get back. Let's run this dragon. Let's see how far we go. Here's stage number 14.
1 minute later.
Okay, so we might have hit our limit, but still was pretty positive, and the last raid didn't seem like it was that close. But that's a big win, being able to get higher level gear when we're ready to farm gear. I mean, look how strong Galek is holding his own against the dragon. That wasn't bad, but we kind of hit our limit there. That's okay. I also want to test some of our other dungeon content, especially like spider. Like we definitely need some better artifacts. So let's just run this in here. Yeah, that looks fine. Do we go attack? I feel like attack's fine, right? Let's just run this. Hopefully it's quick. We'll see. And just see if we can get past it. I wasn't even getting close to getting past it if I recall right. Ooh, we're slow. We are slow. Rector draft taking a beating here. Oh, poor Rector draft. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come on, Galek. Oh, Galek just blew them all up. Nice. All right, draft is gonna go ahead and put the veils down. The only thing I hate about spiders, like if you're not nuking it, it takes forever because all the little spiderlings hatching and stuff. It's a pain. Let's just cut for a sec. All right, certainly not fast or anything, but a minute 30, I mean, that's manageable and we get through, but I almost wonder if we go with our 3 attack champions and maybe take Tagore out, or even Rector Drath was placed. I don't know. We'll take one of those out and then put in more attack. All right, so let's run stage 9 here with Tagore because he does have the revive all, where Rector Drath is just 1. So let's give this a go here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So running Tagore didn't really help because he got taken out. We definitely got to get those epics up to 5-star, but we get through another stage of spider. Let's see if we can get through 10. And stage 10 would be really nice because then we get only 4 and 5 stars, no 3 stars. So let's see if we can get it. Yeah, not looking amazing to get through, but we still were able to progress this dungeon, which that's the positive. I don't think Galek's gonna be able to solo the spider, especially since the spider's gonna be able to heal. Yeah, that's no bueno. So yeah, we failed there, but that's okay. Let's try out another dungeon. Another one that has some decent sets in it is Ice Golem. We're stuck here on stage 11. Let's try for stage 12. Remember, we still gotta wait for the Void Keep to open. Like that'll be good. Like once we get through there, that'll be amazing. Let's take Kale out. Let's put Rector Drath in. Let's take her out. Let's put Alice. I have Alice just geared a little bit better than Eleanor. So let's let this work through. Let's see if it'll go quick. I feel like the first couple waves shouldn't be too bad with the way that Galek's hitting, but I feel like we're gonna be able to progress all of this content pretty well. That's my thought process. And yeah, oh yeah, we're crushing right here. But getting to the Ice Golem, that's the hard part. Like we should be able to clear waves, right? We should be able to clear the waves. Getting that Ice Golem down, that's always the tough, tricky thing here. But I mean, overall, I'm very happy with my decision to take Galek up to 6 stars. It seems like we're progressing the dungeons, which is definitely something that we needed to. Clan boss, a little bit disappointed in that, not gonna lie. I was hoping to get that damage up, but also I think that's just part of like our champions, and I probably need to manual it, etc., all that kind of great stuff. But getting the dungeons progressed is going to be really, really nice for us. But let's see how we do here. These are like the 3 main areas. Really, like the keeps also, like we need to progress those keeps. I'm not gonna go through every single dungeon, but this should give you guys an idea of like how we're moving, how everything's looking here. And again, just running on full auto just to make things easier. We could probably just target him and just have them just nuke on him and not have to sweat it so much there. Ooh, we lose Rector Draft though. That's rough. Oh, wait, maybe we're not getting through. Okay. Well, I guess we're not progressing the Ice Golem. That's okay. So we have to wait until Sunday for the Void Keep to open, which is like the worst day possible for me this week. That's okay. I'll try to farm it. But again, my plan is to farm more. And honestly, I almost am tempted to run and see if we can farm just a little bit further now as well. Let's see. I don't even know who to put in here. Let's put some 2 stars in here. And maybe I should have multi-battle that. That's okay. But maybe we can just go and get a little bit further in our farming and like what's the next one? Brutal? Get into Brutal? I mean, if we can go Brutal 12-3, 12-6, that would be insane. I know Alice can do it. I mean, maybe we need to farm Alice up to 6 stars because a 6-star Alice can definitely farm those stages. But I almost wonder if he can. He's been my farmer so far. It's not necessarily the most fast, but I mean, we're free to play, so it's not like we have a ton of energy that we need to burn through anyways. I mean, 28 seconds, that's good, but maybe we start progressing through Brutal and just seeing if we can get through that just a little bit, through that content. But that's my plan for now, is I'm going to continue dumping my energy into farming. We still have the Guardian Ring going. The next thing I'm going to spend gems on is to upgrade the gem mine here. 500 gems, we'll get that unlocked and we'll keep going. Market did just refresh. So that's good. Let me know what you guys think of Galek. Was it the right decision or the wrong one? Let me know in the comments.